umpires went to each club and told them they would be throwing the ball up for the duration of the day.
Yeah, we better get used to it. Might be in full time 2017. Thomas, little sidestep, gave it up in the end. Atley running through the square. 2 in a minute. West Coast Eagles about to go back inside 50. Kennedy and Darling lurking, and Lacroix. They all stay down. Kennedy, sidestep. Fantastic. Almost a turnover. Tarrant gets it eventually. Thompson. Brown in a good spot. Got it. Well, last roll of the dice here maybe for North. Tarrant drives it long. Goldstein's down there. Bruce is down there. Got on each other's way. White. Zeeble. It's bending. It's coming back. It's come back enough.
Dean Cox spoke to him, just said you've got to encroach in Todd Goldstein's space a little bit if you're going to get your hand on the ball, and he's done that beautifully in the first 2 contests. How
good was Shannon Hearn through all of that, following the ball through, then affecting the tackle, and then delivering?
How good his pass. You're spot on. Lacroix kept it alive. Kennedy up. Perfection there. Gave it off and slammed through by Jetta.
See a lot of space around the contest at the moment. That stoppage on the wing, West Coast had all 6 forwards inside forward 50, so they're opening the game up through the middle of the ground, paying dividends.
Oh, numbers here, just got to keep running it.
Over the top, Goldstein, open goal, thought about it.
It would, but at least he was trying to use his pace and take the game on.
Bruce, he's the 1-on-2 here, 2 West Coast Eagles. Toad Devati, Bruce chasing him, little poetry in slow motion, outside of the boot. Oh, Lacroix rakes it in, opens up the angle. That's old school brilliance from Lacroix. 4th season as West Coast Eagles coach. 7th last year after losing that home elim final to the Bulldogs. Wait, this might work. Got the numbers waiting behind it. Atley peels his way through traffic. Rovat. Long kick in the turner direction. Can he get there? Got it. He really had to motor. Gibson, McMillan. Brown attacked it, got it to ground. Higgins didn't have time to try and find a target. Hits a good spot. Bruce! They've been waiting for that. This is huge. And the ex-rugby player puts it through. Brings them back within touch. Brown held up and he's run at the ball. Couldn't get that fluent run to leap. Shove it out in Waite's direction. Bump to the head.
Yeah.
That had to be a free. It's almost reportable.
He's not
trying to block
charging in. Yeah, he's just sort of backing into him, but you can't do that.
Makes it a lot easier for the West Coast midfielders to be able to find a free target.
Hutchings is free. Could have played on and now tries to open up to the middle. Yo. He bangs it. Got plenty of slipper on that.
Giving away a lot of centimetres to Ben Brown. You can go with him in the air with his aerial power.
Goldstein now at full forward with Brown. Brown and Goldstein. Goldstein rakes it in. Good move by Brad Scott. Sent Bruce to the ruck. Said to Goldstein, I need one from you. Gaff puts it in the clouds. 3 North Melbourne players jump. Yo, it's bending. That looks pretty good. That's awesome. Goldstein and Vardy. You heard the umpire asking who the ruckmen are. It was pretty obvious. Swallow knocks it down. Higgins back inside 50. Waite stalking it, didn't get near it. Now he waits down and he misses.
Probably rushed that.
He could have run around. He could have run in. Bit of a murmur in the crowd, Dwayne, because look who's got the free kick.
Yeah, this will hurt. Drew Petrie. 316 games for North Melbourne. Crowd not wanting to boo him, and fair enough too. 428 goals. He kicked for the blue and white. 5 times he won North Melbourne's goal kicking. And that looks pretty good off the boot. It's long and it's strong.
Well, this part of his game certainly hasn't dropped off. Drew Petrie, look at that. Look at the teammates come, his new teammates come for him against his old teammates.
Drew Petrie goal in the celebration. There's the pump, and then look at the teammates come in. They come from everywhere, clambering over the top, and that's terrific respect, isn't it? From a club stalwart, someone that's been a champion of the club.
Darling down to Yo. Sidestep was good. Hill pounces, goals. Turnover.
He's let himself down a few times today, Trent Jamont, with his kicking. That time was on his opposite left foot.
Yeah, it was aggressive. Look, there was an option there, a really good kick, and it would have been a fantastic piece of play, but
Darling launches. It drifted initially, but he gets it home. Mitchell, Vardy, Petrie, some experience as well, and it's held them in good stead today.
I think they needed some more leadership around the midfield. Sam Mitchell's fantastic at that. He knows stoppages better than anyone in the competition.
Tarrant launches from 60. Goldstein protects it, and he gets himself a consolation prize. Seconds will beat him. A dominant performance by the West Coast Eagles after quarter time. They were down by 2 goals early, but they dominated after that first break.